And so anyway, I might as well put this out here before he log in. I talked to Groove over the Christmas break, and I said, Groove, I got something I want to do with you. I didn't even really tell you, but I'm telling you now. It's really what's happening right now is really what I want to do. I want to bring it on. I'm not sure how often, but I want to bring it on. And I was thinking of a name and it just hit me. I said, "Don't disturb this groove from the song," but now I think we want to call it Krush Groove because you're gonna be the champion, right? You the standing champion of trash talking, and they got to come crush you, Groove. They got to come. They got to come crush you. So I'm waiting on him to log in. I sent him the link. I don't know where he at.
Man. These dudes don't want no smoke for real, man. These dudes do not want to talk Miami football. They want to just go off their emotions and what they hear, say. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk the real. They just want to talk what they want to believe in their minds. You feel me? They don't take it for what it is and build on nothing. They just want to go with the masses. I heard this person say that, so that's got to be true. Oh, yeah, this is a good coach. Oh, yeah, this is a good coach because such and such said so. Nah, man, Groove don't work like that. Groove going to do his analyst and give you a raw, uncut opinion about it, good or bad. You feel me? But a lot of guys don't rock like that, Coach A. You rock like that, though. Sometimes they be getting upset with you. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, they get upset.
But it's only for the real, though.
I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him. I sent him the link. I sent him the invitation. There you go.
I'm winning by default. I'll be about to be 1-0.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, about time. What's happening? What's up, brother?
Hey, I had to get my technical difficulties together.
No, you had to put a t-shirt on. You probably had a wife beat on.
You already know. You already know. You already know.
What's up, though, brother? How you doing, man?
What's good with you, man?
All right, y'all get loved up. Y'all ready to hug each other?
Oh, we got to bump fists before we get started. Fist, you know what I'm saying? Neutral corners now.
There it is. All right, here this gonna go. And I'm making this up off the whim. So the chat don't kill me. I ain't put no thought into it, but I say, hey, here's an opportunity. Let's take it. I'm not gonna sit and wait. I'm not worried about the optics. I'm not worried about none of that stuff. I'm not worried about anybody's feelings getting hurt. I only got one simple rule. Well, two. Got two rules. One is let the other person finish their point. I think it's fair. And two, no cursing. Because we got kids watch the show. You understand me?
Say no more.
Okay. Got you.
And I'm going to tell you, that's it. Them the two rules I have. And I got a 2-minute timer right here on me. Yeah, digs me. Y'all see it down there. So let's get this thing in. I need to agree or disagree. That's all I need from both of y'all. Agree or disagree. Ready? Groove, agree or disagree, Josh Gaddis needs to be fired.
Agree. He needs to be out the door ASAP.
All right. LJ, agree or disagree?
Agree. He should have been gone.
All right. Well, we can't argue that. Frank Ponce need to be fired. Agree or disagree?
Should be gone out the door. He should have. They need to be together.
I disagree. He should have stayed. They should have kept.
All right. Here we go. Hold up. Don DeMarco. The challenger goes first. Challenger, you go first. You get to state why. Groove, you get to dispute it. Challenger, you get to rebut it. You got 2 minutes, LJ. Get it in.
So the reason why I said he shouldn't have been fired, he should have stayed, is because they run the same type of offense. But if you look at his offense when he was the OC for Appalachian State, before he got to us, his offense is a more vertical, pass-friendly offense than Gaddis' offense is. Gaddis tries to run a power spread, BS. Ponce run a vertical combination route style of an offense or whatever. And I feel like that offense will cater more to the players that we had and we have. He could do Ponce, and he actually implements getting the ball to the playmakers right now. He mixes run and pass in with it. He gets the ball down the middle to the tight end, but most importantly, he goes vertically down the field. I'm tired of all of this power run spread, crossing routes combination. No, Ponce would have been. I would have got rid of Gaddis and just made Ponce the full OC and the quarterback coach. because that's what usually how I be anyway with coaches. All this offensive coordinator, quarterback coach usually be the OC nowadays. So yeah, Ponce should have stayed. We should have kept Ponce. Point blank
All
period.
right. All right. So here's the question. Yes, Ponce was not technically fired. Yes, I understand. Y'all be killing me with the semantics. Okay, he found a new job. Cool. All right, if that makes y'all sense. Because if they wanted him, they would have fought to keep him. That's how I look at it. I'm just eating up these last 20 seconds you got. If Coach Cristobal knew he was worth this salt, this is how I look at it. I guarantee he could have made more there, even though he was not maybe the play caller, but his upward mobility probably moves faster being the OC at Miami than being the OC at App State. Can he get a head coach job? Possibly move up to maybe a lower tier head coach job from that? Yes. But if you're the quarterback coach, you may get an OC job at a bigger school, so forth and so on. Let's go, dog. Your rebuttal. I need some fire.
Okay. So this is the deal. All right. The job of the QB coach is to relay the information from the offensive coordinator to the QB for what the game plan, what they want to be done, right? Okay. So it showed that Gaddis and Ponce did a horrible job of communicating. And you can tell that Ponce did a terrible job of communicating what the OC wanted to do with the game planning. So that is totally on the QB coach. You feel what I'm saying? There's no reason why TVD, you had three quarterbacks. You had two quarterbacks that looked good last year, 2021 under Rhett Lashley. You feel what I'm saying? You had TVD and you had Jake Garcia. Both of them looked really good before De'Aaron King got hurt. Both of them was battling for the second position. Both of them got in. Both of them performed well. 2022 comes. Ponce. Regression. You feel what I'm saying? It's all its own Ponce to pass down the information and coach up the players to do what the OC wants them to do. Now, if it was some issues with Gaddis that was not communicating with him what he wanted him to do, that's on the coach to figure out a way to get it done so they can coach the players to their best ability so they can perform. You feel what I'm saying? So he failed to do that, and then so he has to go because if you don't make it your just due to say, hey, coach, we're not on the same page. What can we do to make this right? Because our quarterbacks are suffering right now. You feel what I'm saying? And if that doesn't help, you go to the higher man in charge, which is Mario. And I fault Mario for them not being on the same page because he's the head coach. And he has to make sure that they're on the same page so this offense can prosper. And we seen when we went 10 quarters without scoring a touchdown that the quarterbacks was lost. You feel what I'm saying? There was no
I got something. Let me second round. I
was rolled.
You got 2 minutes. Y'all will figure it out. Here we go, LJ. Your rebuttal, my brother. I'll get it on.
So you talking about it's up to the quarter. You put that on the quarterback coaches because the players ain't know what they're doing. How about the person that's structuralizing the play, Gaddis? He's calling reverses to receivers that has never ran reverses in high school. He didn't even do the research to look at these players, his personnel. He don't even know his personnel as the OC. That's not on the quarterback coach. How you gonna put the blame on the quarterback coach? In my eyes, a quarterback coach, the only thing a quarterback coach does is he gets the players ready and translate the information from the OC, but the quarterback coach works on the quarterback's technique. And from my eye, all the quarterback technique looked good, from the handoff cadence and everything that he applied to them quarterbacks. And those quarterbacks, that's the same quarterbacks that regressed. Those quarterbacks was put in a bad situation. Them quarterbacks had time to throw. They just wasn't making the throws. That ain't on how that's on the quarterback coach. That's on the OC for calling the BS play. So 80% of them plays that Gaddis was calling did not make sense, bro. Romello Brunson should not be getting reverses. You should not be calling flea flickers in the middle of the season. You say that to the end of the year. Why is the OC calling these type of plays this early in the season and then keep calling the play? Then I say, okay, all right. You want a dual threat quarterback or whatever. You take the third string quarterback, Ja'Cory Brown, and you start running him. Once you see a glimpse of him getting yards and success, you OD and run the same thing over and over. You don't even switch it up. You didn't have no red zone plays. The OC it's the OC fault, not the quarterback coach fault. I blame Gaddis. I don't blame Ponce. If anybody's to blame, it's Gaddis, man, because he is calling these bum plays that didn't work. We didn't score in how many quarters?
I definitely agree.
Hold on. I gotta set the timer.
Okay.
Get him.
I agree with you with Gaddis. We both agree that Gaddis is poo-poo. We both agree on that. All right, that's we know that. But what you're failing to realize is it still the quarterback coach's job to translate the information to his players. You still can coach up your players for them to perform at their best abilities, and they didn't. It's his job to make sure that TVD knows, hey, when you see this type of defense, this should be your reads. They work on this. This is what you work on as a position coach. You feel what I'm saying? It's if like me, I play college running back. My running back coach told was if they flash here, if this linebacker walk up to the line, this is your hot man. If this guy show, this is your hot man. You feel what I'm saying? And if my coach failed to translate that to me, it means in practice, Sunday through Thursday, that's on my coach for not relaying that information. You feel what I'm saying? So as a quarterback coach, you already know that there's some type of turmoil going on between you and the OC. So you should have made it your just due to get extra time in with your guys. That's what you're not understanding, bro. He's getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a reason why Mario did not fight to keep him. It's a reason. It's a reason. The writing's on the wall. It's no reason. So let me ask you a question. Did the quarterbacks look better last year under Lashley? Yes or no?
Yes. Because he had full control.
So why did they look so terrible this year?
Because he had two people.
Because Ja'Cory Brown looked unprepared. He looked unprepared. TVD looked unprepared.
I'm gonna wait till my 2 minutes.
Garcia looked unprepared.
I'm gonna wait till my 2. You ready? You ready?
Go ahead.
Look, real quick before you go, I just put a poll in the chat, so you can put up there who win it. Is it LJ or is it Big Groov? We are in Crush the Groove battle. So go ahead, my brother.
So you said the quarterbacks. So you said the quarterbacks look unprepared or whatever, and it's all the blame is going on the quarterback coach. He didn't fight for Mario. First of all, Mario Cristobal wouldn't know talent if it slapped him in the face. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't know his personnel.
Say that again.
If it slapped him in his face. He don't even know how to recognize talent all the way yet. He's a great recruiter. He's a great recruiter, CEO of teams that know how to make money and know how to brand and know how to sell. He know how to sell to the players. But as far as coaching and recognizing talent, he wouldn't even recognize it if it slapped him in his face. So now we gonna break down all these quarterbacks or whatever. Ja'Cory Brown, if you would have did your film study on him, then you would have know that he is inaccurate and he needs more time. But his legs is dynamic. Jake Garcia is not a dual threat quarterback. We saw that with Lashley the year before when Lashley gave him a read option play and he broke and got hurt. His body is not ready for him to be no read option. So you should sit him and let him make decisions from the pocket. He did not have time. So that's on the quarterback coach because they don't do good. I think Ponce relayed the information to them. They just didn't make the play. How that's on the quarterback coach when they don't make the play? Okay, now we're gonna talk about the Heisman Trophy TVD, who was on everybody's cereal cartons. Hey, man, look, I've seen a lot of plays out there. This man dropped back, had time, and just was throwing duds. How that's on Ponce if this man doing duds? He had the information. He made the checks. He made sure this guy went in motion. He made sure that the spread it spread it out evenly. Everybody was aligned. How that's on Ponce if he go out there and throw a dud or throw a pick? That's not on the quarterback coach. That's on the player. That's not on the play. I mean, that's not on the punts. Like them quarterbacks got the information, and Gaddis just called some BS plays. That's it.
Okay, so let me
Groove,
ask you a question.
bottom of the third, Groove.
Okay, so what's the point of having coaches there? So what's the point of having a quarterback coach there? So what is the point?
It's too many elephants in the room. It's too many elephants in the room. It's too many elephants in the room. It should be one.
Why, if the coach served no purpose, if it's not if the coach served no purpose, the position coach, why do we have him? Because you just not used because you said Ja'Cory Brown would needed to work on this throwing. That's the point of a QB coach. That's the point. Why do you think these guys go to Madden passing camps? Why do you think these college guys right now, they go in the summertime, they working with personal coaches, quarterback coaches? Why do you think they doing that? Because the coach is honing their skills. He didn't hone their skills. Ja'Cory Brown should have been way better along throwing the ball this year. If he was with Rhett Lashley, he would have been different. And I guarantee you, if you get James Coley in here, he would be a lot better. You can get T. Martin in here; he would be a lot better. Name me something that Frank Ponce did. You talking about App State? What has besides beating up their foes that they beat? What is it? Name me two players that Ponce developed. Name me two players right now.
That Ponce developed?
Yes.
What Clemson backup quarterback was to Trevor Lawrence?
What's his name?
I don't know his name, but he did good. He
Huh?
did good. He did good last year. He did good last year.
What'd he do?
Chase, whatever his name is.
What'd he do?
Mr. Chase played good.
What did he do? Give me some stats.
Appalachian State did better than us. That's all I know.
That ain't answering my question, bro.
I can't give you stats off the head because I'm a Miami fan. I'm not an Appalachian State fan.
But I can tell you who James Coley developed. I can tell you that Rhett Lashley developed TVD that was number 3 on the depth chart last year that came in when Derrick King got hurt out the blue and led him to being a Heisman Trophy contender and a first-round draft pick grade. Like, what are we talking about right now?
What did Gaddis do?
Hold up. That's it. Round 5, y'all gonna have at it. I don't care. Round 5, round 4. Let's go. Your turn. If you spend your time asking questions, Groove, that's on you. Go ahead, bro.
So you said what has Ponce did? First of all, who cares about Lashley? You keep bringing up Lashley, and you stuck in the past, bro. We're talking about Gaddis. What did Gaddis do? If I compare Gaddis, if I compare Gaddis to Ponce, then I got you, bro. If you want to bring up Lashley, then okay, you want to bring up Lashley because of course he did good last year, whatever. But we're talking about present. We're talking about a coach that's the OC, and we're talking about a coach that's the quarterback coach that should have been the OC. That's what we're talking about here. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I've been saying this. If you look at, I'm with Kane's World Order with Lonzo 1219. If you go and check all our old footage, whatever, I've been saying it from the beginning that I don't like this Gaddis. I don't know if he know what he's doing. It's been looking shaky all spring, summer, and fall. I said, look, man, I know who Ponce is because Ponce's brother coached me. Coach Coley coached. He coached me in high school, so I know what you're talking about. But to say that, oh, Coach Coley was here, that Ja'Cory Brown would have been throwing better, I don't believe that, man. I just believe Ja'Cory Brown just need 2 years to get it right. That man came from Lowndes high school. That man ain't going to no Peyton Manning camp or no quarterback camps like that. Ja'Cory Brown ain't been doing that, man. Ja'Cory Brown came from Lowndes, bro. I projected him when I looked at him as a prospect. I knew for a fact that when we was getting him, that look, he's like a wild stallion. But he's gonna have to get his accuracy down. It's gonna take I've been said it's gonna take Ja'Cory Brown 2 years to get his accuracy. It don't matter who his coach is. I don't care who the coach is. You ain't gonna make that man throw better because you're a good coach. That ain't. We giving these guys too much credit, bro. We giving them too much credit. I don't care who you bring up. They ain't making that boy better in a year. It's gonna take that boy at least 2 years to get his shit together. I mean, sorry about that. His stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so time up. Okay, got you. All right.
Hey, hold on. Go ahead, Groove. You got it.
Okay, so you keep saying that it's gonna take him this and that amount of time to get his throwing. It's gonna take a QB coach to get those skills to where they need to be. That's what you're failing to realize, bro. He's not going to get there on his own because he needs somebody to guide him. You don't just go to your job, a new job, and they just put you there and don't give you a trainer. Somebody's the designated trainer of that position. You just don't do that. You just don't go to a job and know what to do. Somebody train you for that system. That's what's Ponce's job. His job was to communicate with the OC. What does he want to do? Well, how do you want this offense to run? Okay, let me take you back to the QB room. Hey, Jakari, this is what we got. Okay, we did study film. We know we went through spring. We know Jakari has an issue with this. Okay, let me work on that. Let me work. If I know a running back got problem with reading blocks and blocking, I'm gonna work on that. He ain't got to worry about him scrambling because he does that naturally. But he needs to work on his accuracy. So I need to do in my individual drills, I need to have some type of accuracy type of throwing doggone drills so he can get better. So that's what we're working on with Jakari. Okay, Jake Garcia, he's accurate. We need to work on his long ball. So we're gonna do more deep throw balls with him. TVD, he got the whole package. We just got to work on him with being consistent. That's what a QB coach does. And you can see that Ponce did not do that. Because when they got on the field, they like this. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that Ponce is telling him to do one thing, and Josh Gaddis is telling him to do something. So that means that the two guys that should be on the same page are not on the same page. So that falls on them, and that's why both of them needs to be out the University of Miami. That's why both of them need to be gone. Because they didn't work hand to hand. They didn't act like two guys that's getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, and Gaddis is getting paid millions of dollars to make this thing work, and they couldn't come together and get the job done. And you seen us go 10 quarters without scoring touchdowns.
It's too many.
All right, hold up, done. We at the top of the fifth. I'm giving y'all 4 minutes. Ain't no interruption. Y'all go back and forth. They call this the belt knuckle fifth round. I'm giving you 4 minutes. You get it off right now, LJ.
It's on you, big dog.
Hold up. You up 51%, LJ. Big Groov, 49%. It's almost there. It's too close to call at this point. Holla. How do y'all think? Y'all got 4 minutes.
Okay. So you said that I'm saying exactly what you're saying because it's up to the quarterback coach to do that, right? If I was on a job and I was the third string quarterback or whatever, first of all, I'm not getting all the reps in practice and stuff. And the quarterback coach doesn't have time to help me figure out how to throw when I got two other potentially starting quarterbacks ahead of me. So that means you already came in the game as a work in progress, bro. You're the third string quarterback. Why am I focusing on teaching you how to throw when I got two other guys? I got a first round NFL projected starting quarterback who already supposed to know these things or whatever. Then I got a backup. I got a guy who's behind him who could also be the starter, who taking all the reps. So how do I have time to teach a third string guy this or whatever? Okay, he not relaying information with it. I still feel like we should limit these coaches. All this co-coach. If you're the D coordinator, it should be a D coordinator. And yeah, we have one position coach, but we have two position coaches. It's too many elephants in the room. That's why they're getting confused. That's why they're not. One coach is telling him this, the other coach is telling him that. Ponce is probably telling Jakari and all the quarterbacks, well, throw it this way because your strengths are this. But Gaddis is like, no, he's stubborn. This is my offense. I call my plays. I want you to do it like that. Well, Gaddis wants you to do it like that, so we got to do it like that. But the quarterback coach sees that, well, he could do it like this and still be successful, whatever, but the OC wants the play to be ran the way he wanted to be ran. So how did that fall on the quarterback coach? How does that fall on the quarterback coach, bro? And that's the third string quarterback. I'm going to say that one more time. This is the third string quarterback we talking about. He's already a project. We know he's a project. He's a project, bro.
3, 2, and 1. All right. So the reason why you make time to get your third string quarterback ready is because injuries happen in football. So when injuries happen, people have to go in that you don't think is supposed to go in. And you seen Jakari, he played. Nobody thought TVD was going to get hurt. So that's why it's the QB coach's job to make sure that his first, second, and third string quarterback is ready to play football at all times. My coach always told me, if you stay ready, you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And Ponce was supposed to make sure those guys stayed ready just in case injuries happen. And it happened this year. And you can tell that he was unprepared. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. I agree with Gaddis, but if Gaddis wants it one way, that's his superior, and it's his job to adapt his coaching style to fit what the head guy wants, which is Gaddis as the OC. So he has to translate what Gaddis wants to his QBs to the best of his abilities. And if he has issues with that, it's his job as the QB coach to go back to the OC and ask him, hey, I'm having confusion on what you're asking. Come to our position group and show them yourself what you're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to see. You have to get everybody prepared, bro. You seen last year or this year, how many running backs we had go out? 3. And it was their job for the next man up, right?
You're right.
They have to be ready. It's the coach's job to make sure his first, second, third, and fourth string guys know what to do. So when that number called, they can go out and play. And Gaddis and Ponce failed to do that along with Gaddis because the wide receivers didn't perform well at all.
Yes, they did.
They didn't perform well at all, bro.
We could debate that in the next round.
I said what I had.
But one thing about
Hold up. That's it. That's ball game. That's 5 rounds. As of right now, Big Groov 52%, LJ 48% with a total of 73 votes. Y'all clap it up for Big Groov in the building.
Hey, you got me at the end. You took it at the end. Quarterback ain't running back. Quarterback is not running back.
Man, I like you, man. Hey, follow me on Twitter, man. You good dude, man.
I got you, man. I got you.
Storm Groove. Storm Groove.
Listen, I love it. We're going to do more of this. This was impromptu. I know that Flo and them boys on right now. Y'all go jump in over there. I'm going to wrap this show up. We're going to have it more organized. But guess what, fella? I have to be honest with you. I couldn't ask for better on a last-minute deal. You know, like I say, it was a great dialogue. Y'all were going back and forth. Y'all were breaking points back and forth. I enjoyed it. I think the fans loved it. We're going to do some more stuff like this coming up. And Groove, I think we got a segment, dog. It's called Crush Groove.
Yes,
we had to go to
yes, sir, brother. Appreciate you, Coach Hayes.
And the loser got to stick that chin out just a little bit. No, don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere.
Come on here. Stick that head out there. Come on, LJ. Come on. LJ. Nah, he can't leave here. Coach got to get that.
Oh, there you go.
You don't want to press. Stick that chin out just a little bit, LJ. Come on, come on, man. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. But like I say, it was great. I don't know if he's getting some phone calls or whatever. But listen, I think that was fun. We're going to do that. We're going to create some more topics, whatever the case may be. Groove, I had you come on. I don't know whoever it is that's going to come on that I see that say they want to come on and battle. We'll talk off air. We'll set up the date and time. You know, what's good for everybody. But this was actually fun. This is what I kind of envisioned. And thank you to both of y'all for pulling it off at the last second, man. Like I said, I was in here drowned. I think I had 3 calls all night. So I think people tired of hearing Coach Hayes talk. So we're going to make it happen. But with all that being said, I appreciate y'all. Oh, that boy done dipped on us, man. That boy. Oh, man. Oh, hey. Oh, there you go. He back.
All right, there you go. You go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it.
All right, LJ, go on and stick that chin. I need to stick. Go on and stick it. You lost, my man.
Hey, Coach, let me get one.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, slap.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. It's good fun. Guess what? If you lose, you got to get that cheek slap. You understand what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, we're going to have fun with the LJ, man. Thank you for popping on, man.
Appreciate
it. What it is. Oh, hello. It said Flo ain't on yet? Nah, but we done with it, man.
Hey, we really can do another round for real about the receivers, though.
Hey, but y'all messed up that. Hold up. Let me tell you the truth. Y'all messed up that last round. You know that, right?
Wow.
That last round was free for all. I just said 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
Y'all could have went back and forth, interrupted. I didn't care.
Oh yeah, it's all
Okay,
good.
it's all
It's
good.
all good. But man, like I said, I'm gonna take my victory. You know what I'm saying? Got my first. I'm 1-0. 1-0 right now. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, appreciate Coach Hayes for you know, allowing me to come on this platform, man.
Nah,
Great show,
man.
man. He, you know, good guy, and I appreciate Lou too, man. Groovy Lou, little brother,
Yes, sir.
little Groove. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Little Groove, man. You know. Hey, I appreciate you battling me, man. You're respectful, man. Make sure you follow me on Twitter too, and I'll follow you back. I'm at Storm Groove. Everybody in the chat, if you don't follow me on Twitter. Is at Storm Groove. Also, again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to Storm Warning. Me and my boy A Black, man, give you some raw uncut Kane's content. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. It's Storm Warning, man. And again, like I said, thank you, Coach Hayes. And I know you got to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get up off this thing, man.
Nah, I'm having fun. They say Flo ain't doing this thing tonight, man.
Hey, man. Hey, we could do a quick.
It's over with, man. I'll take my victory.
Okay,
It's over with.
okay. He said it's over with. He gonna take
Coach,
his victory.
I'm
Coach
taking
Hayes,
my victory.
Coach Hayes, you got look like
It's
Coach
over
Hayes. You
with.
look like you got you another fire record
Segment.
right now. This was fire right here, Coach. I gotta give it to you now, Coach. Now,
And I called you over the break, didn't I, Groove?
Yeah,
Over the
you
Christmas.
did.
I said,
Yeah,
Groove.
we did. You
I said,
called me.
Groove.
You called me.
I think I told you that too, LJ.
Yeah, you did. You did.
And I was like, man, I'm gonna do this. I just been so busy. Just so happened you popped on Groove, and I said, hey man, and I wasn't gonna even do it tonight, but I'm like, when I found out it was you, because I didn't know who the Lou to the U, whoever it was. I didn't know who
this
it was.
the same dude from the last time?
No, his name on there is the true Lou to the Uncle Lou to the U.
Yeah,
Who was
true Uncle Lew of the U.
First guy that everybody wanted to battle.
No, that's not him. No. Yes, okay. And that's what sparked that. The first guy was like, I want to battle him, coach. So I can't remember who that is. I can go back through one of them shows and find it, but I can't battle him. But right there, producer put y'all Twitter accounts in there. Appreciate that, Ellen. She put y'all Twitter accounts in there for Groove. You can put LJ's in there as well if you can find it. But man, that was fun, bro. That was fun. We're gonna find yeah, you can type it in there.
Let me shout you out, Coach, man. Appreciate Coach Hayes, for letting me come on and battle the winner right now, Big Groov. I gotta call him Big Groov because he beat me, fair square. I ain't no sore loser, you know what I'm saying? He got me on this one or whatever. But yeah, man, y'all want to check me out, man. Y'all come on Kane's World Order and subscribe to me and Zoe page or whatever, and we just be dropping that real, man. We ain't no fabrication, ain't no sugarcoating. It's straight real facts, and we ain't hating on nobody, and we ain't tolerating y'all hating on these kids and bashing these kids, athletes at the U, because we tied in with them, and they ain't trash. The coach is trash.
Exactly, and I agree with you on that, my brother. Yeah, yes.
So,
but, hey, man, we got to do it. Hey, just let me know when we going to do it, Coach. Hey,
I'm going to call you right after the show. I'm going to call you, Groove. I'm going to call you right after this. man. But LJ, man, I appreciate it, man. I hate saying goodbye. I hate that because that's why my endings suck. I don't just be like, all right, y'all, holla at y'all later. You know what I mean? But because I enjoy being on here, but I know I have to go. I got a lot of things to do, man. Got to be to work tomorrow, man. But like I say, I appreciate it. We're going to start keeping score, stuff like that. I'm going to try and graphic it up and all that good stuff. Get your intro. I got some work to do, dog. I got some work to do.
It's all good, man. We got to take our time.
Make it happen.
Ain't going nowhere.
We're going to make it happen, man. But, guys, I appreciate y'all as always. I'm going to dip straight up out of here. Hey, as always, Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line. Peace.
Oh.
That boy said, ha ha.